Now I'm live. Hi, everybody. It's Selena. Thank you so much for joining me today on the live. First, I want to say I'm so excited that my show came out last night, and it's called Only Murders in the Building. It's on Hulu. I'm so excited. I watched the series with my best friends, and we had pizza and everything, and I just want to thank everybody for watching it. If you did, if you didn't, it's all good. It's on Hulu. I also want to thank you guys so much for all the love that Camilo and I have been getting for 999. We're just so grateful for all the support, and I just talked to him yesterday, and we're just so blessed. So thank you so much for that. But you guys are here to just hang out with me, and you're going to meet our global, I'm sorry, with the right title, sorry.
Global stylist.
The global stylist. See, I'm still learning. Cynthia's with us.
Hey, hi Selena.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you so much.
She is on our Rare Beauty team, and she is going to help talk about all the exciting things that we've got going on.
Yes, global stylist, global makeup artist. I'm a Rare Beauty fan. I'm sure a lot of you guys are, and we're so excited because this is our first Rare Beauty live ever.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a really exciting time because we're actually trying out some new technology with Instagram. We're doing a shopping live, so it's a very intimate experience.
Amazing.
Me, you, and I don't know how many millions of followers, but it's very intimate. And I'm also very excited because we launched in September 2020.
Yes.
What month are we in? September. So happy anniversary, 1 year anniversary. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of us.
Yes, it's been an incredible ride, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Thank you. I'm happy you're here.
Thank you. So for the viewers that maybe aren't familiar with Rare Beauty, would you mind telling us why you decided to start a beauty brand?
Sure. Rare Beauty kind of stemmed from the idea of how there's this standard in beauty where people felt this need to be a certain type of way. And what I enjoy about Rare Beauty and what I wanted to do when I stepped into this space is I wanted people to feel like themselves. I didn't want people to think that they had to look like everybody else to feel beautiful, because I sometimes would feel insecure, and I would think I need to do more or be more sometimes. And Rare Beauty, I wanted that to eliminate everything. I wanted my makeup to be just a line where people felt comfortable, boys, girls, women, men, whoever. I just wanted it to be a brand that reminded them that they were rare and they're so unique and they're exactly who they are meant to be.
I love that. And, part of my role at Rare Beauty is to train all the employees on the brand. And whenever I mention the brand story, people just absolutely fall in love. The first thing they say is, I wish I had this when I was in school, because it would totally have changed, my mental health journey. So absolutely. And speaking of mental health, I also know that you launched Rare Beauty because you wanted to launch the Rare Impact Fund.
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The Rare Impact Fund is something that we started where we are basically going to raise, I'm very confident that we're going to raise $100 million in 10 years for mental health resources. I have been very open about my journey with mental health, and I've always wanted to be transparent with people because I do think that it's very common, and some people may still believe in the stigma that comes with it, and all I want to do is continue to knock that down and to make people feel comfortable and ready to talk about what they're walking through. And I hope Rare Beauty and our community feels that way when we're talking to them.
Absolutely. Celebrating our 1 year anniversary with an incredible launch. I know everyone's been asking me on my social page, when are we launching a mascara? When are we getting a mascara? So let's talk about this incredible product. I know we have our little makeup bag here.
Yep, I'm going to pull it out. Here it is.
Dun, dun, dun. So this is the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. So tell us a little bit about this product.
So this product was one of the biggest, I wouldn't say challenges, but adventure journey and finding out what would make the perfect mascara, because mascara is so crucial, and people find one that they love and they stick with it. And I wanted Rare Beauty to have a mascara for all lash types. So we've tried it on sparse lashes, on thick, curly, straight lashes, people who have not that many lashes. We wanted it to be a universal mascara, hint, hint. But I'm just so happy with it. And I don't have it on yet because I'm going to have you put it on.
Yay! What an honor! Let's do this. So I want to ask you while we're getting ready to apply mascara,
Yes.
what do you look for in a mascara? And also the viewers, if you want to participate, what are some of the things characteristics you look for in the perfect mascara?
Well, I don't really like waterproof.
Okay.
I feel like it kind of hurts my eyes sometimes when I'm trying to get it off. So I wanted to make a mascara that wasn't waterproof but lasted. So yesterday I was in the studio singing all night long, and I always sing with my eyes closed, and that's usually when my mascara runs. And I tested it out, no bullshit. It did not come off. It was amazing. I was so proud.
Good. And so it is water resistant. So
Yeah.
I love that you bring that up. And that's why it stays on, because it actually, we say it's tear proof. That's water resistant.
Yes.
Waterproof is like you go swimming and it's like 10 times harder to get off at night.
it
So
is.
I love that you made it water resistant. And then we're going to apply a little bit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and have you look down, and you can blink if you need to. And looking at your lash type, it looks like you have a really beautiful, full, thick lash already to begin with. Would you say that's
Yes,
accurate?
but my lashes tend to go straight down.
Ah,
That's my type.
you can blink if you need to too. We did a consumer study with 120 participants, and 100% of those participants saw lift and volume. So it's a really wonderful,
You can tell the
flexible
difference.
formula. You can.
Yeah.
Another great thing about this formula is that you can achieve an everyday look, or if you're here for that full glam, you can totally layer it. It has castor oil, and you see a little bit of mascara that happened there. The trick is let it dry, and then we'll be able to remove it after. So here's a before and after. It's a very natural application. If she wanted to layer it, she could for a little bit more drama. Again, we're here for all types of looks. Go ahead and look down. So we're gonna layer a little bit more. We're gonna apply a little bit more on this side.
Okay.
Your lashes are so long.
Thanks.
I
I grew them myself. Jinx.
All right. So you can layer it. How do you feel? Do you feel like you need a little more?
Let's see.
It's weightless. It's gonna feel nice and comfortable.
Well, see, I love this because this is 2 coats,
Yeah.
and it feels like the perfect, like, natural one. And I feel like if I added a couple more coats, that it would probably make it more dramatic. So maybe I'll try that after.
Yeah.
But here's the best part. When you make a little mistake, it isn't going to take you rubbing your eye dry. It's just literally, you can remove it with like water and a Q-tip, which is what we did.
Yes. And I feel like that's why people tend to, well, I know I do. I try to stay away from waterproof because sometimes I'm guilty of like not being able to get it off.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
It lasts for days.
So we're gonna see a few questions from our viewers. Let's
Yay.
see. Marvin March says that they just added the mascara to their cart.
Oh, thank you so much. It worked. We got one.
Yes, it was. And then there's a question. I have sensitive eyes. Will this work for me?
1,000%. I actually have very sensitive eyes. So when I would use false lashes, I always would get a little bit of like bloodshot eyes. They're very sensitive. So with this, even when applying it, it doesn't feel thick. It doesn't, kind of have a feeling that sometimes I would get a feeling of like tingling.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
why. Maybe it was just because it would be too thick or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yes, it's for sensitive eyes,
Absolutely.
contact lens wearers, it's ophthalmologist tested,
Yep.
weightless, and then someone is asking the texture and consistency.
Oh.
I would say that it's weightless. Like it doesn't really feel like anything.
Yeah.
It's ultra black. It's buildable. So it is like all Rare Beauty products, something very comfortable to wear that can take you from a natural look to something very dramatic. And here we go, a little bit more drama.
I figured. I was like, why not just go for it?
Add a little bit more.
Would I add to my bottom lashes too?
Yeah,
I have
absolutely. And you know, I've been doing makeup for a long time, and I have a lot of makeup artist friends as well. And we all usually carry multiple mascara formulas to create, you know, certain looks, because you never know what, you know, you're an artist. I'm sure you've done tons of photo shoots where there's like a mood board, and sometimes it's a thick lash, sometimes it's no lash. But the great thing about using this formula is that you can really achieve, you know, a defined lash line by simply lightly coating a lash, or you can really build it and get that that kind of look. Really gorgeous, thick lashes. But now we're going to talk about one of your favorites, which is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer.
Yes.
Yes, so let's go ahead and grab that.
What shade do you have?
Well, Flan is my favorite.
Amazing.
What is your
Mesmerize is my favorite, personally.
Mesmerize. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab that for
Yeah,
you.
that's fine.
So the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer, tell me about this product.
Well, when making a luminizer, I always was used to the powder luminizers, if that's what it's called. Highlighter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, I told you. But I wanted it to feel, I wanted it to be liquid form at first because I wanted it to glide on and I wanted it to just melt in with the foundation. So it was really about testing this with the foundation at the same time and making sure that it blended really well. And it's soft. It looks like it's intense, but it's really not. It's like a lovely sheen with a bit of a pinky color, and yours has a bit of a gold tone, which is so yummy, especially on a tan, I think. So
Thank you.
Apply some.
And where do you like to place your luminizer?
So when I'm doing that, I like to go right on the corners, and I do about one dot on each side. And then I'm going to use my fingers and kind of just tap it in.
I love that shade. And you know, when we first launched Rare Beauty, anything that you post on your social media handle, by the way, like it sells out and it's impossible to buy.
Gosh. Well, that's nice.
So Mesmerize actually was sold out when we launched. So any products that you see here, like you can add them to your cart. So let's go ahead and finish our look with a little bit of the Glossy Lip Balm. Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm.
This is nearly neutral.
Is that your favorite?
This one is my favorite. And can you get a little closer so I can show you this color? This color is really, really pretty. And I love the way it applies. The spoolie has extra in it. I'm gonna just do a little bit of a, whatever it's called. What are these called? Swatches?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put some on.
You're a pro at that. It's such a good shade.
I kind of like the nude, you know, kind of has that nude like tone, but also a pop of pink.
It's so good. And what does it feel like?
Not sticky, that's for damn sure, because I didn't want that to happen. No, it feels super light. Also, it kind of stays, so it'll always have that, a little bit of that lip gloss texture, but it's not sticky. It doesn't feel like it's on my hands. It doesn't feel like it's going to get in my hair, which sometimes happens.
Oh, yeah, totally. And we have a few more questions. Yeah. Let's see. Miss Sarah Stu is asking, is this sticky? I hate when gloss is sticky.
No, it doesn't. Even when you because if you dab it on your fingers, it doesn't feel sticky. It has that texture where obviously it's a gloss, so you can feel it, but it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like when I rub my lips together, it's like sticking together. I don't know. I just remember lip glosses being my favorite thing growing up because that was what I was allowed to wear. I wasn't allowed to wear lipstick yet. So they would always be like, you know, my lips would look like just gross. Like
Yeah.
they would kind of like look like it was just thick and just sitting there.
Yeah.
So this dough feels good. And like I said, there's a conditioning element to it. So it actually feels really comfortable.
Wonderful. And then our last product is, I know what you, I've heard you refer to it as your baby,
Yep.
which is the Blot and Glow
Blot and Glow kit.
touch-up kit.
Yes, this is one of my favorite products. I had such a blast inventing it, and the reason why was because, well, here, I'll show you. No, the mirror. It comes with these, what are these called technically?
They're blotting sheets.
Blotting sheets, and you can buy them for, you know, extra packs if you want. And the reason why I created this was that my friends and I would always go out to dinner, or we'd go to a lounge, and my friend would go to the bathroom and touch up and just put all of this powder over, you know, over the oil that would come from her skin. And I just was thinking, wow, I wish I had something where it came with a blotting paper to get the excess oil, and then have a powder puff, which is what I call it. And in that, there's product. So you just have to tap it, and you can tell
There it
already
is.
that it comes out. Also, kind of want to show you how gross that is. What is that?
That's always the fun part, to
That's
see
so
how much
nasty.
actually comes out.
And then we go over it. And I am breaking out a little bit, so I'm never afraid to like tell people that. So with my concealer, I would go in and kind of go touch that up if I had it, which I don't know if we have more concealers, but it's okay. I have some in my purse. All right.
Have you ever carried a loose powder in your bag?
No, because who does that?
I have.
It's hard.
No judgment.
It's
No judgment
hard.
zone.
Like, can you imagine being in the bathroom, like at the club, just like trying to put some powder on and it's going
You
everywhere?
don't know how many clients I've dealt with where they say like it just opens up
Yeah.
inside of their, you know, fancy bags and it's
Yeah.
all over the place.
And
So
this is the size of a cell phone, so literally it can fit in your purse, and it's just, I take this and my lip gloss to the bathroom and touch up.
that's great. So we are all rare beautied out. I guess the last thing that I know that you usually use is one of your favorite products.
Yes, 4-in-1 misting spray. You gotta shake this up. This is so nice because it's a nice little refresher. I usually do it before my makeup and after my makeup. It has the gorgeous elements of gardenia, white water lily. It's one of my favorite products. So I usually kind of put it back a little, couple inches and a couple of sprays.
Okay, you have to do me now.
Right? Yeah, because it feels too good.
Getting misted by Selena Gomez. You see it here first. Oh,
And
I
it
love
just
this.
feels so good. It's so good for your skin, and it just brightens up everything. I love it so much. This was our first live ever, and I hope that it isn't our last, and I hope all the technical stuff worked out because technology is weird. But I am so grateful that you guys joined us, and I really couldn't be here if it weren't for all of you enjoying the product. Also, we have hoodies now because I'm such a hoodie girl, so I'm wearing the Rare Beauty hoodie right now. It's like one of my favorites. I made it to be very comfortable and cozy. I have the hoods too, so.
And that's going to be available in October, in case you're asking
Yes.
or wondering. But thank you guys so much. We hope that you enjoy the new Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara.
Please send us pictures of the mascara. I would love to see what you guys think. Thank you so much. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.